I spoke to one business owner in Paris to find out how he's been impacted by this tragedy. Christoph De Oliveira owns a coffee shop there, and we started by asking about where he was on Friday night.
I would say the funny thing is that we were about to go to that restaurant, and we debated with my wife, and finally, thanks God, we've decided not to go there. We've decided to go to another Asian restaurant, which were not far from there, but we were, like, let's say, 5 minutes away from the place.
It's amazing that you literally would have almost gone to that restaurant that evening and been affected. Let me just quickly ask you, what's the mood right now there in Paris?
Well, everybody tried to continue its life. We cannot say as usual, but we try to. Of course, the streets are more quiet than before, and people are a little bit stressed, a little bit more worried, and they pay much more attention to some details that we didn't in the past, but we try to make the life continuing, and what we want is not to change our lifestyle, our values, and our vision of the country. We want to continue like we were in the past.
Yeah, well, look, we are all very thankful that you are safe. Let me ask you the other part of what you do. You're also the coffee owner of Nata, and we want to discuss a little bit about how your business has been impacted.
Yes.
Maybe we can start with that. I understand you were closed and you just opened up today, right?
That's it, yes. I am the owner of a coffee shop called Cafe Nata, which is located in the heart of Paris, close to the main department stores, Printemps and Galeries Lafayette, which are the two historic department stores of the city. And unfortunately, yes, we have been closed on Saturday simply because of what happened. Also because the Galeries Lafayette, the main department store, was also closed. They decided to close it for security reasons.
I was actually in Paris last year around the holiday time, and I can just remember that it was so crowded that you could not move.
Yes.
I imagine this is very different this time around. Are you worried about how your business might be impacted either by locals, or, if I remember, there were a tremendous number of tourists there as well, and I'm sure that has a major impact.
Yes, I think you're right. Those Saturdays of late November, early December are probably one of the best days, business days for the Galeries Lafayette and also for the French economy. So having such an event on that weekend has a pretty important impact in terms of business, of course, yes. But well, also the tourism has been very bad the 2-3 last days, especially from Asia. So we hope it's going to recover fastly now.
And I'm sure that's a concern that not only you share, but all the other business owners there share. I guess the difference is this. Look, if you're a big organization, a big company, you have a bigger bank account to weather any downturn. For small business owners, they have a different set of things to worry about. Your other friends who are also small business owners, including yourself, do you have a timeline as to when you think things will be back to normal, or do you think that this will be perhaps more a longer-term impact than the terrorist attack from earlier this year?
No, I don't think so. I think that there are two things we can say. For foreign tourists, foreign buyers, like the Asian people, for example, who go to the department stores, I think it's going to last probably a few months, probably 2, 3, 4 months to probably at least 6 months to be normal. But I think for the French, we are close to the Christmas time. So I think within a couple of weeks, it's going to be probably not as last week, but it's going to recover fastly due to the period where we are. We are close to Christmas, so it's going to recover. I'm pretty confident of that.
I imagine in the weeks to come that there'll be a significant amount of extra security, in particular your area. I'm wondering, has the police or security, have they come and talked to the business owners as to what that might look like?
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They mostly focus on the Galeries Lafayette and probably the main, largest stores. But no, they didn't they haven't done it yet. Probably they will do that in the next days, but we can see their presence everywhere. And I think that in this moment, honestly, we can work in confidence because we feel that government has taken some measures, and also there's security and police staff a little bit everywhere. So we are happy of that reaction.
Well, it's understandable why foreign tourists might be a little bit nervous, but I think the best advocates of Paris are people like you, business owners who day to day run their business, see their employees, and of course see their customers. If there's one message you'd like to tell foreign tourists around the world, what message would that be?
Well, that would be easy. I think that France is an important country with strong values. I think what happened is not going to change our values, our lifestyle, our way of living. We are confident with our government. We are confident with our people. And I think that it's not dangerous to come to France. I would say even now, due to what happened and to all what we've made, it's even safer. I would say that. That's probably strange to hear, but that's right.